Animals. They come in all different shapes and sizes, from cows to ducks and dogs to cats. There are 5,416 different species of mammals alone. And that's not including birds, fish, reptiles, amphibians, or arthropods. With all these different animals, it's hard to focus on just one, but we will. Dogs. These are just 10 of the many dogs that live in our community. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let me introduce them to you. This is Monieka and Frank. This is Andy. This is Prada and Watson. This is Roy. This is Pearl. This is Achilles. This is Marley. And last but not least, this is Smokey. Now let's take for example Pearl, whose owner Jake Zimmerman says,
I love my dog.
"Yes, Jake, we all really love our dogs. As a matter of fact, I recorded the owners of these dogs saying how much they love them. Don't believe me? Well, you can listen to them yourselves."
My dog's amazing. He's really nice, playful. He likes to cuddle. He's a really good friend.
Love my dog.
Like maybe 2 months. My dogs are menaces, man. Like they run around the house, they shed a lot, they're crazy, and for everything that we do for them, they don't care for. But they're still our dogs.
So, dogs are my favorite pets, you know. I really love my dog. He's a cute dog. He follows me everywhere I go, especially to restrooms. And yeah, he's just funny. He just he has his tantrums sometimes, and it makes me laugh. Yeah.
I love my dog. He doesn't do much, but he's always calm and he doesn't bark, and yeah, I love him.
Oh,
Poop.
my room twice.
And this is my dog, Smokey. And I can tell you from personal experience that he's a great dog. Well, I think we've established that dogs are great animals, and that everyone loves them. And the question I'd like to answer for this video is, why would anyone abuse them? Well, after extensive research, I found that sadism is the main cause of animal cruelty. Some of you might ask, where's your evidence? And that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. This is Hal Herzog, a professor at North Carolina University. He conducted an experiment which he called the "No bugs were harmed in the making of this experiment," which surprisingly enough is an experiment in which no bugs were harmed. In this experiment, subjects were put into a room with 3 bugs, Muffin, Tootsie, and Ike. They had names to increase their likability. The subjects were given 3 choices: throw the bug in a makeshift bug cruncher, put their hand in cold water, or assist someone kill the bug. Afterwards, they took a test which measured their sadism level. What Hal found was that those who killed the bug scored significantly higher in the sadism portion of the test, and those who tried to kill more than one scored even higher. So, why should we care about this? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I do think that almost everyone would like to not be murdered. And with statistics like this, it's nearly impossible to ignore animal cruelty as a problem in our society. It's such a problem, as a matter of fact, that an ex-police officer by the name of Chris Brosan founded a foundation called the SAFE Foundation, or the Stop Abuse and Violence Effort, to stop this sort of thing. Now, there isn't just a link between murders and animal cruelty, there's also a link between domestic violence and animal cruelty. 71% and 83% of women entering domestic abuse facilities have said that their partners injured or killed their pet. Now, this evidence really speaks for itself. Now, I've been talking a lot about why we should save animals, but what did I actually do? Well, I volunteered at Fallen Horses Horse Shelter for 3 days. While volunteering there, I wasn't simply brushing horses, but I was raking poop out of their stalls, which is always fun. I also sent a letter to Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti, informing him about this issue. And I also made this masterpiece of a video informing you guys, the public, about this issue. Isn't it great? So what can you do? You can donate to your local shelters. And by donate, I don't mean money, I mean time. Because believe it or not, shelters need your support to function, because they're a non-profit. And together, we could help to lower animal cruelty, domestic violence, and murder rates. Thanks for watching.